pleasure of being the director of our early college, and I'd also like to introduce some of the people here on stage with me. Eric Howe, our EC lead teacher. Mr. Kevin Maurer, Vincennes University Assistant Dean of Instruction. Mrs. Angela Chaplin, our EC counselor. And our student representatives for tonight, Kinzer Kopetsky, Evan Blazik, and Amy Garrido. As we look toward the bright future of these students, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on how our EC program has evolved over the years. The Early College at Center Grove was established 11 years ago, back when most of our seniors were getting ready to attend kindergarten. So parents, your house was likely filled with the sounds of shows like SpongeBob, Good Luck Charlie, Phineas and Ferb, or Hannah Montana. I know you guys probably don't want to admit that you watched those, but I know you did. Or maybe your student was playing with their Silly Bandz bracelets, adding feather clips to their hair, playing Flappy Bird, or perfecting the Harlem Shake. So similar to how TV shows and fashion trends have changed over the past 11 years, so has our EC program. Once a program of only 200 students, we now proudly serve over 500. Once a program that only offered 11 dual credit classes, we now provide 28 different courses taught by all of our own ECCG teachers. Once a program where 6 out of 10 students would earn their core certificate or associate's degree, we are now a program where 9 out of 10 students earn their advanced degrees. Not only do they complete those advanced degrees, they're doing so with an average GPA of a 3.5 in their college credit classes. It's pretty fantastic. These changes didn't happen overnight. They happened because our teachers, counselors, and students worked tirelessly. They set goals, and when they reached them, they set some more. I'm extremely proud of this graduating class, and I am so excited to celebrate them tonight. Keeping in tradition, every year our teachers nominate 2 students whom they feel emulate the early college program. They are kind and empathetic. They're determined, motivated, and eager to learn. They are the epitome of who an EC student is, not just in the classroom, but also in life. This year, I am proud to introduce Evan Blazik and Amy Garrido as our 2021 student speakers. And Evan will speak first for us.
All right. It's about that time of year. I'm sure everyone feels it in the air. Senioritis. This disease plagues many of us, myself included. About a week ago, I was lying on my bed, 2 hours after homework and studying, when I wondered, why do we go to school? I'm sure everyone has asked themselves this question, and the answer I found is that we go to school to learn. We go to school to meet new people and to engage with students who have the same goals and ambitions that we do. If this is the reason we go to school, then early college is a way for us to get the most out of our high school experience. In early college, we are able to create more meaningful relationships with teachers as well as classmates while getting the most out of our education. One positive of early college is the small community. I grew up learning in a small community, and I didn't go to Center Grove until high school. So when I first started freshman year, I felt like I didn't belong anywhere. I went into Star on the first day of school and was immediately welcomed by my classmates. It was really nice to know that in this huge high school, I wasn't alone. Having most of my classes with the same people really helped me get comfortable and make friends. It helped me get settled. I found a place, and I think we all found a place. Our Center Grove early college program not only helped me get settled in a new school, but the EC teachers have helped me tremendously in my academics. I feel like these teachers truly love their jobs. They all teach their classes differently, and keep students engaged in learning. Some classes we rarely get through our outline for the day, but we develop a deeper understanding of the material we learned. In other classes, we follow strict schedules with a lot of homework each night. Classes like these force us to develop good study habits and time management skills. In some classes, we are encouraged to work together and make projects or talk in Socratic seminars. These classes help us develop new point of view towards our society and our history. No matter what class, every teacher wants us to succeed. No matter how you look at it, early college has positively impacted all of us. From making friends in school to taking those harder classes, early college has helped us all in preparation for not only college, but life after college and the workforce. I've come up with my own answer as to why I will go to school. I want to learn more about pharmacy and study to become someone who can help a variety of people in many different ways. I'm sure you all have different answers to this question that many of us have been asking ourselves. And the good thing about this is that there is no wrong answer. All of us will walk our different paths, whether it be college, military, or the workforce. We will make place for ourselves, and this EC program has helped us in things like being more confident about ourselves and being able to think critically about situations that we are met with in life outside of school. I'm sure being an early college program has helped you in things like developing your work ethic, being able to make friends, and being more confident when talking to your peers. Early college has helped us all become better, more independent individuals. Now I'd like to introduce Amy Garrido.
Although I've gone to Center Grove all of my life, in elementary school and middle school, I didn't really feel like I was part of my class. My experiences differed greatly from those of my peers. For example, I was a translator during my parent-teacher conferences. One time, I had to tell my parents que no se parecía que tuve amigos, that it didn't seem like I had very many friends. That experience was a whole other level of painful as a 12-year-old. So when I came into the early college program as a timid freshman, I didn't want to draw too much attention to myself. But after being a part of early college, I no longer feel like I don't have a place. I, like all of you, was given the resources we needed to succeed, and succeed we did. But we didn't succeed on our own. There has been an endless amount of support within the early college community, especially with the challenges we faced this past year. While it felt like a year of loss, I like to think of it as more of a year of reflection. We were able to question every aspect of our identity and find the most authentic versions of ourselves. We were supposed to make some of the most important decisions of our lives and figure out what we really wanted to do. And in these moments of uncertainty, the early college community was here even when we couldn't be here. Regardless of where we were, our teachers supported us. They worked to keep lessons engaging and just take it easy. They constantly reminded us that our grades in no way reflected our worth, because in 5 years, it won't matter. A grade that we got on a Lit 100 micro theme or a math quiz won't be what defined us. They pushed us to be the best versions of ourselves. They saw potential in us that we couldn't see, and they got us here. We are almost done with our journey in this program, but it will live long after us. We are not the same people we were coming into early college. We were humbled, challenged, and encouraged in our time here. We are better because of our teachers and EC staff. I think you will never suffice the debt of gratitude we owe you all. We are also better because of each person who sits next to us tonight. In this program, we were given the opportunity to meet some really amazing people. I was able to develop friendships and meaningful relationships with my peers, and I can say with confidence that I am leaving a much stronger person who has felt an endless amount of love. As we walk across the stage and say goodbye to the place we have spent the past 4 years, acknowledge that COVID has taken away from our senior year, but each and every individual in this room gave us something too. Regardless of what we lost, look at all that we've gained. Some of us are leaving with our associate's degrees. Some of us are leaving with a greater understanding as to who we are, and some of us are just ready to leave. But one thing I can say with confidence is that we are all leaving with life-changing lessons and pocket-sized constitutions. The other 9, my mom asked me what I will be walking away with from the early college program, why I joined, why I fell in love with this program. The answer was simple. I came into early college hoping to be a part of something that would allow me to leave with my associate's degree. However, what I'm actually leaving with is a better understanding of who I am and a voice I cannot be more proud of. No solo me voy con amigos, me voy con familia. I'm not only leaving with friends, I'm leaving with family. Thank you.
Our next student representative is Kinzer Kopetsky. Kinzer can be described as the heart of our program. He was probably thinking I left him out when I introduced the first two. I didn't. Kinzer, as you just saw, is someone who can always make our students and teachers smile. How many of you saw him today as senior citizen? Kinzer in the lovely hat brought many laughs to our students and teachers today. In the craziness of this past year, we all have at some time needed to simply smile and laugh. At school, when our students or teachers needed that, they knew they could count on Kinzer. And so to continue our evening with a smile, Kinzer Kopetsky.
I actually have no clue how I got this. I was told my name was pulled out of a hat, so I'm sorry about that. I guess I just got lucky. But so my name is Kinzer Kopetsky. I'm a senior here in the early college program. Tonight we are here to look back on our 4 years in the program. We all started as freshmen in this big school to having the scary English teacher in Katie DeArmit, Mrs. DeArmit. And, well, give it up for her. And now we are seniors, and the school's a bit smaller, but she's still very scary. So don't mess with her, because, I'm just kidding. She's my favorite, but don't tell anybody that. And now it is my honor to introduce Dr. Kevin Maurer. Dr. Maurer is the Assistant Dean of Instruction for Vincennes University's early college program here at Center Grove. Previously, he served as a high school and middle school English teacher, department chair, coach, and high school principal in Detroit, Chicago, Manchester, Michigan, and Indianapolis. He earned his PhD from Michigan State University in 2014 and his master's degree from Northeastern Illinois in 2004. A lifelong learner like you, he also is a Vincennes University student, taking 1 or 2 classes per year to better understand the academic requirements of 200 level courses at Vincennes University. Parents and students, please help me welcome Dr. Kevin Maurer.
Well, I can tell you this. I find Miss DeArmit a little bit scary as well. Like when I come in the lunchroom and she knows that time and I have that look like I need something, I just sort of hover until I'm summoned. But I love it. It's scary in a good way, right? I'm here tonight to talk about some of the accomplishments of this class, and it is truly amazing when I think about last March and how we got here. But our students in this senior class earned 56 of them earned an Indiana College Core diploma. That means 30 or more credit hours, all transferable credits in general education. And then 59 of our students earned associate's degrees. So altogether, according to my math, and double-checked by very detailed people, is 6,370 credits were earned over their 4 years. It's amazing. And their total savings, estimated savings, we're not counting residential, though I think you should, because that'd be double that, is $1,500,000 saved for families. And I have a familiar chorus that I sing every time I talk about early college is there's the transaction, which saves our families money and gets everybody a head start, gets opportunities to go abroad and study, do additional internships, take on another minor or a major. But what I see and this is headed into my 4th year, I see the transformation the students described. They come in and they're barely figuring out how to get to class. And by the end, when we talk to them about what their future is, they are so ready for it. And I know that myself and the great team here at Center Grove Early College is so glad to be a part of their lives. And we're so glad as parents and guardians and grandparents and everybody else who's here, you've raised them so well, because they're a joy to be around. And we're glad that we could, at Vincennes University, we could be a part of their lives during this time. So great job with the kids. Students, I can't wait to see what you do over the next 5, 10, 15 years, and enjoy every moment. Thanks so much.
Evan Blazek, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Joshua Cornelius, Associate in Science, General Studies degree. Isaac Brown, Associate in Science, General Studies degree. Michael Carroll, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Cameron Buckmaster, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Melissa Coons, Indiana College Corps. Emma Barksdale, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Ella Blazek, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Megan Cherry, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Beach, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. McKenna Case, Associate in Science, General Studies degree. Shelby Cannon, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Catherine Crowder, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Caitlin Davis, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Katie DeGeiter, Indiana College Corps. Isabel Baxter, Indiana College Corps, cum laude. Anna Bowling, Indiana College Corps. Ashley Carson, Associate in Science, General Studies degree. Nora Armstrong, Indiana College Corps. Olivia Breda, Indiana College Corps, summa cum laude. Ethan Height, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Levi Gagnon, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Thomas Feidel, Indiana College Corps, cum laude. Emma Foley, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Abigail Green, Indiana College Corps, summa cum laude. Tyler Faulkner, Indiana College Corps, cum laude. Kylie Fulton, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Ella Gilpatrick, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Sierra Downey, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Abigail Gross, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Emma Goss, Indiana College Corps, cum laude. Megan Fosnot, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Samuel Glavish, Indiana College Corps. Virginia Faust, Associate in Science, General Studies degree. Amy Garrido, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Kyle Gale, Indiana College Corps. Brian Foster, Indiana College Corps. Christopher Huff, Indiana College Corps. Alexa Gonzalez, Associate's degree, General Studies, cum laude. Jessalyn Heiser, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Akemi Kerr, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Rosalita Mitchell, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Sydney May, Associate in Science, General Studies degree. Catherine Island, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Elijah Norman, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Joel McDaniel, Indiana College Corps. Jackson Long, Indiana College Corps. Henry Gay, Indiana College Corps, cum laude. Mitchell King, earned college credit. Jillian Mitchell, Indiana College Corps. Daniel Neville II, Indiana College Corps. Austin Humphrey, Indiana College Corps. Alyssa King, Indiana College Corps. Mackenzie McClara, Indiana College Corps. Avery Murphy earned 30 or more college credits. Caitlin Cozio, Associate in Science, General Studies degree. Kylie Larkin, Indiana College Corps, summa cum laude. Riley McMahon, Indiana College Corps. Emma McKinney, Associate in Science, General Studies degree. Mason Long, Indiana College Corps. Kinzer Kopetsky, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Mackenzie Mills, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Kylie McCrory, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Glenn Sweeney, Indiana College Corps. Jenna Rittenhouse, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Mayana Pace, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Carson Shornick, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Joshua Sims, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Braden Sturm, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Colin Taylor, Indiana College Corps. Mia Powell, Indiana College Corps. Madison Snyder, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Paige Skipper, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Amanda Swartz, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Christiana Reimer, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Riley Swales, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Rosa Reinert, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Mercedes Schimmel, Associate in Science, General Studies degree. Trinity Shrill, Indiana College Corps, cum laude. Riley Swice, Indiana College Corps. Ethan Stone, Indiana College Corps. Dhruvan Patel, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Aiden Perry, Associates in Science, General Studies degree. Addison Schaefer, Associates in Science, General Studies degree. Cameron Phipps, Associates in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Paige Wascom, Associate in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude, magna cum laude. Megan Townley, Indiana College Corps. Kiara Tharp, Associates in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Ashley Walker, Indiana College Corps. Ryan Ward, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Devin Trammell, Indiana College Corps. Rayanne Williams, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Erica Wilson, Associates in Science, General Studies degree. Jaden Toms, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Paige Winarowski, Indiana College Corps, magna cum laude. Luke Wright, Indiana College Corps. Gregory Wooduk, Associates in Science, General Studies degree, cum laude. Dane Young, Associates in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Christian Werner, Associates in Science, General Studies degree. Aaron Tolan, Associates in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Taylor Town, Indiana College Corps. Caleb Tisdale, Indiana College Corps. Ashley Thill, Associates in Science, General Studies degree. Lauren Wewell, Associates in Science, General Studies degree, summa cum laude. Davison Wagner, Indiana College Corps. Ethan Vance, Associates in Science, General Studies degree, magna cum laude. Jansen Thrasher, Associates in Science, General Studies degree.
The next part of our program is usually one of our students' favorites. We have a special slideshow that we've put together so that way everyone can see kind of how you've grown through the years, but also where you're going to attend college, or if you're going into the workforce or military, and then if you are attending college, what your major will be. So hang on tight, and we'll get that up on our screens in just a minute.
That's interesting.
I know you guys are ready for the slideshow, but I'm gonna take just a few minutes of your time. On the agenda, we've got 4 items, and we're probably only gonna get to 2. So, first of all, parents, guests, families, thank you so much for being here on this incredibly special evening of celebration. Each year, Mrs. McMahon surveys our students and asks you what words you guys think of when you think of the early college and your experience in the early college. And a word that has popped up over and over again is that word family. And as students, we've seen you all come into this program, and through your shared experiences and the examples of those who have come before you, a deeply caring staff, you grow into our family. And we really wish that sitting here tonight, you feel that sense of belonging and family amongst each other and with your teachers and your faculty and the staff. And as cliche as this sounds, we hope that during your time in this program, you've become not just our students, but our kids. And it's an understatement to say that we've been going through a trying year. It's been trying to be a student. It's been trying to be an educator. But I want you to know that we have an amazing staff that works so incredibly hard, not just for the fat paychecks, but honestly because we really do want to see you all move into the next chapter of your lives prepared with the knowledge and the skills necessary to tackle whatever it is that you want to pursue. I have had the honor and privilege to work alongside of these outstanding educators, some of which it's been 11 years since we've opened up our doors. In that 11 years, we've done a lot of really good things, and we've grown really close together. To say that this is my work family would be an understatement. Not only do we work together, but we trust each other with our hopes and our fears. We cry, we laugh, we grieve, and we celebrate. And we scare McDougal. And I'm honored and I'm humbled to be able to come here every day and to teach and to learn around this extraordinary group of human beings. And I'd like to ask them to go ahead and stand up. Colleagues, please stand up. Mr. Buckmaster, please stand up, Mr. Buckmaster. Quite a lot has changed since we opened the doors to our first students 11 years ago, but two things have remained constant: our close-knit staff and the relationships that we build with students. When we started this program, you were just 5 or 6 years old. Thinking back on those years and the time spent with this family has provided all of us some really good memories and a wonderful sense of nostalgia. 2 years ago, our first EC staff member's daughter graduated from this program. She was also my kid's babysitter. It was then that the professional became incredibly personal. This year, 2 more of our own faculty's children walked across this stage tonight. And next year, my own son will be a member of the early college. A former governor of Oklahoma, Brad Henry, once said, "Families are the compass that guide us. They are the inspiration to reach heights and our comfort when we occasionally falter." After next week, you will begin your life's journey apart from this building. But we hope that you will never feel far away. When you need a compass, a spark of inspiration, or just a comfortable voice, we will be right here. And know that when you reach out to us, you're reaching out to inspire us as well, to be our family as well. And so on behalf of our teachers and our staff here at the Early College, I want to thank you, seniors, for your care and for your trust. And we wish you all the best and Godspeed in all of your future endeavors.
So just a few last thank yous before we head out for the evening. Obviously, as Mr. Howe said, staff, I cannot thank you guys enough for your dedication to our students. The one thing that they say over and over and over again, and probably other than college credits, the one thing that gets kids to be in our program or want to be in our program is because they hear how awesome our teachers are. They view them as family and they absolutely love them. So I'm grateful that you encourage them all the time, you show your patience to them, and sometimes you give them a swift kick in the booty when they need it to get them motivated. You have helped them become the people they are today. Parents, this is a little strange since I am a parent of a graduating senior as well, so when I look in this crowd, I see people my daughter has grown up with, and I see you, as so many parents, as friends of mine throughout the years, so I understand all the emotions you're going through. Thank you for sharing them with us. I know it feels like yesterday we dropped them off at the Hall of Excellence hoping they were going to find their way in for freshman orientation, and we simply blinked our eyes, and now here they are getting ready to walk across the stage again. They're ready. You guys have done a good job, and we cannot wait to see all the great things that they accomplish. Thanks for letting us be a small part in their life. All right, class of 2020. Oh, I meant 21. I want to keep you here. Sorry. I was trying to pull myself together like, don't cry. So that was my whew, okay, class of 2021. You guys are such a special group. You're so fun to watch, and we feel like you've grown up right in front of us. I asked your teachers a few things, comments about what they would have to say about you. They said you're caring and you're thoughtful. You have a sense of the world around you. You're empathetic, and you understand that the world doesn't revolve around you, probably most of the time. You have a lot of personality, and you're silly, and you're fun, and you like to dance, and you make them smile every day. You're generous, proactive, and resolute. You guys have been dealt a pretty tough year and a half of high school. You lost out on a lot of moments. You lost out on sports seasons, games, choir competitions, cheering at high school events, high school dances, and even simple things like collaborating with your friends without having to think about contact tracing. Some of you ate in separate lunch locations so you wouldn't have to be quarantined. You worried every time an administrator came in with a tape measure. It's for real. I was like the Grim Reaper. I was like, oh. And some of you have never stepped foot on the college campus that you will attend in the fall. But even with these disappointments and losses, I am not worried about your futures at all. EC students, you have adapted and you have persevered. You've grown stronger, become more self-reliant, and more independent. You've worked hard to complete so many CTAs. I know. Are you done yet? Are you done with CTAs? Oh, so close, so close. Discussion boards and final projects. When others could slide by, you guys couldn't. You showed up. Each and every day, whether it was virtual, hybrid, in person, back to virtual, back to hybrid, back to in person, you guys showed up. And that's my challenge to each one of you. Continue to show up. Do the little things, even when you don't want to. Show up for your friends, show up for your family, but most importantly, show up for yourself. Because when you do, great things are going to happen. We could not be more proud of you, and we look forward to celebrating you for the next few weeks. So please, tonight, as you guys leave, make sure you thank those who are important to you and have helped you along the way. Don't forget to take some pictures as you're outside. We have a little photo area. And again, staff, parents, and Mrs. Henry, where is Mrs. Henry? Is she still here? Oh my gosh. Can we please give Mrs. Henry a round of applause? She's my secretary, and she is a rock star. She helps me keep my head on straight most days. So very grateful for you guys, very grateful for our families who are here. Thank you for the last 4 years, and we look forward to celebrating you even more. So congratulations again, class of 2021. Okay, seniors, don't forget to meet up with your STAR teacher to get your certificates. And then out in the Hall of Excellence, those of you who are STGEC award winners and associates, you get your cords. Okay, so cords are in the Hall of Excellence and your certificates from your STAR teachers.